Sir Cedric was trapped. Cold stone surrounded him. The ancient castle was a prison. No windows offered escape, only dark corridors stretched ahead. He clenched his fists tight, his heart beat like a war drum. He knew he must find a way out. His resolve was iron. He was a knight after all. He moved cautiously through shadows. Each footstep echoed loudly. Was he truly alone here? A chill wind whispered secrets. It spoke of ancient evils. He felt eyes watching him, unseen yet ever present. His hand rested on his sword's hilt. The silence was heavy. Danger lurked in every corner. He reached the main courtyard. The only exit was a massive gate, but something guarded it. A shadow fell upon the stones. It was vast and terrifying. Then he saw it clearly. Scales like obsidian, hard and dark. Eyes like burning coals, full of hate. A dragon, ancient and fearsome. It blocked his only path to freedom. The beast was colossal. Smoke curled from its nostrils. Its tail lashed, breaking stone. A low growl rumbled deep within. It was the sound of doom itself. Cedric felt a tremor of fear. A cold dread tried to grip him, but his knightly oath was stronger. He would not yield to this monster. He would face his destiny. Sir Cedric knew his own sword. It was good, strong steel, forged by master smiths. But against this beast, this horror, it would be like a mere needle. He needed more than just steel. He needed magic, or a miracle. He backed away slowly from the sight. The dragon watched, patient and cruel. It knew he was trapped within. He searched the castle's depths. Through dusty halls he went, past forgotten royal chambers. He sought an armory, perhaps a chapel, anywhere hope might linger. Most rooms were empty, forlorn. Cobwebs were their only treasure now. Despair began to whisper in his mind. He pushed it away with all his will. A knight does not easily surrender. Then a faint light appeared. Deep within the oldest tower, it called to him softly, a beacon. He followed the gentle, inviting glow. There upon an ancient stone pedestal lay a sword unlike any other. It pulsed with a soft blue light. Mysterious runes shimmered on its blade. This was no ordinary weapon of war. This was a gift of fate. He reached out his hand slowly. His fingers touched the cool hilt. Warmth flowed into him suddenly. Power, ancient and pure, surged. The sword felt like an extension of his soul. Fear was banished from his heart. Courage, bright and strong, filled his veins. He now had a fighting chance. He would face the dragon. He would not die in this desolate place. Sir Cedric returned to the courtyard. He strode with newfound purpose. The magical sword felt light. It hummed softly in his grip. The dragon saw him approach again. It unfurled its mighty, leathery wings. A fearsome roar echoed through the stones. The challenge was accepted by the beast. The battle would begin now. There was no turning back. Fire erupted from the dragon's maw, a torrent of pure white-hot destruction. Sir Cedric raised his shield high. The heat was unbearable, scorching. He rolled to the side just in time. The flames scorched the ground where he stood. He needed to be quick on his feet. He needed to be brave and bold. The magical sword guided his movements. It seemed to know the dragon's ways. He lunged forward with a shout. The blue sword met black scales. A shower of bright sparks flew. The dragon shrieked in sudden pain and in utter surprise. No mortal weapon had harmed it before. Its rage grew hotter than its fire. It attacked with renewed savage fury. Claws like daggers tore at the air. The ground shook with its anger. The fight was a whirlwind of motion, steel against tooth and wicked claw. Cedric moved with a warrior's grace. The magical sword was a blur of light. He parried a snapping, vicious bite. He dodged a sweeping, powerful tail. He was wounded, his armor dented. Blood trickled from a cut, but his spirit remained unbroken. He fought on with all his might. The dragon was relentless, a foe of nightmares. It lunged with terrible speed. Its fiery breath missed him by inches. Sir Cedric saw an opening, a chance, beneath its massive, thrashing jaw. A spot where scales were thinner, vulnerable. He knew this was his only moment. He gathered all his remaining strength for one final, desperate, heroic blow. His heart pounded in his chest with a mighty warrior's cry. He thrust the magical sword upwards with all his focused might. The blade sank deep into the flesh, into the dragon's vulnerable throat. A terrible gurgling sound escaped it. The beast shuddered violently from head to tail. Its fiery eyes began to dim. Its life force was fading fast. The magic sword had done its work. The colossal dragon swayed unsteadily, then it crashed to the hard ground. The earth trembled with its immense fall. Silence descended upon the courtyard. Dust and smoke slowly began to clear. Sir Cedric stood panting heavily. He was battered, bruised and exhausted, but he was victorious. He had survived. The dragon lay still, its reign of terror over. The magical sword pulsed softly at his side. The great gate was now clear. He walked towards it, step by weary step. The magical sword still pulsed gently, a comfort. He pushed the heavy gate open wide. Sunlight streamed into the darkness. He stepped out of the accursed castle. A free man, a true hero. His tale would be sung for ages. Today he had won his freedom. His legend had just begun.